This week, we're learning what it takes to scare at Halloween Horror Nights Boo Camp.
And then we're taking part in a 24-hour Coffin challenge at Busch Gardens.
Plus the latest theme park news and more coming at you from the attraction studio at Give Kids the World Village right now. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the show. I'm Alisa.
And I'm Quinn.
So if you got to watch last week's show, I made a pretty big announcement at the end, and if you didn't, that's okay. This is actually going to be my last filming for the attraction show after 5.5 years of hosting. So crazy, so crazy.
You're still going to be a reporter, though.
Of course, I'll still be around, but going to be passing the torch off. It's time. I've got some really huge things coming up, and that leads me to my next really big announcement, which I've been super excited to share with everybody, that I'm actually pregnant.
Woo!
Yes. So 13 weeks pregnant as of today that we're filming. Jonathan and I are so incredibly excited. We'll have another little junior reporter come in 2020 of April. And yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so excited. There's a lot of things happening. So I think it's time to just focus on what's going on with my life. But I will continue to come back whenever I can and as much as I can, because I absolutely love being here. But no, we won't talk about the sad stuff yet. We got the show to get through, right?
Yeah, we got this whole thing to do. We got a ton of news. We'll be right back after a message from our sponsors.
Scream all night and then rest in peace with Universal Fan Travel's Halloween Horror Nights hotel and ticket package. To learn more about this frightening good offer and to get a free quote with no obligation, head to universalfantravel.com.
You can save $27 on a single-day ticket to Busch Gardens with Undercover Tourist. For more information on this and other theme park ticket offers, visit undercovertourist.com.
The Animatronicans are back for a special double feature. You can catch the original The Animatronicans and The Animatronicans Under New Management back-to-back for a limited time at the Orlando Museum of Art. To learn more and to purchase tickets, visit orlandofringe.com. This news in the queue starts at Walt Disney World, where a mishap with the Disney Skyliner occurred over the weekend.
On October 6th, the system line from Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort to Epcot experienced a delay when two gondolas bumped into each other in one of the stations.
There were no injuries, but this accident did leave some guests traveling via the new transportation system stranded for as long as 3 hours.
The Disney Skyliner is currently closed as Disney continues to investigate the cause of the incident.
Let me tell you, that was like huge when that happened that night. I was looking through Facebook, and it's just all that I saw.
Everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm never going on the Skyliner again." Blah blah blah. But like, it's just one little incident. Like, they just kind of bumped into each other. I believe one of them stopped, and then they just piled up pretty much. Yeah,
coming into the station there. I had not been on it yet, so it was a little, scary seeing that, that did happen. Maybe I'll give it a little bit more time for them to get the kinks out. That's usually what I like to do for those types of things anyway. But I'm happy that nobody was seriously hurt or anything like that. I am also happy I was not one of the people stranded for 3 hours. I'm sorry. I think that would have been a little scary for me, but at least it was at night and not in the heat of the day. That I think they were very, very, very lucky that it was, at night, so it was a little bit cooler out.
Yeah, and then I know that they also were able to open the emergency packaging things that they have inside of each of the gondolas, and so they had water and stuff to keep them busy, like a notepad,
a little cup in case something gotta go. Yeah, definitely the emergency kits were helpful, I'm sure, and I know, I'm sure they were compensated for what their time.
I believe they got a $100 gift card.
Yeah, we weren't there. We were only
park passes, actually.
We weren't there. We're only going off of what we heard. But again, we're happy everyone is safe. It is closed indefinitely until further notice, until they can kind of get some more testing underway.
Yeah, hopefully it's open again soon.
Yep.
On to more Disney news. A reimagined lounge themed to Beauty and the Beast has officially been opened at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa.
The Enchanted Rose, located on the second floor of the resort's lobby, celebrates the romance and magic of the live-action Disney film from 2017.
The lounge hosts themed spaces for guests to enjoy as they sip on their beverages, like a formal library filled with Baroque designs and French furnishings.
In addition to alcoholic and non-alcoholic themed drinks, guests can try shareable bites like cheeses, flatbread, short rib sliders, and even caviar.
It looks really pretty. Have you seen pictures?
It's so pretty. I haven't been there, but I have seen the photos. It looks so nice just to be able to relax and have a bite, have a drink, and I absolutely love the live-action Beauty and the Beast.
I saw it had like the Lumiere and the Cogsworth from the live action, like on the shelf.
It's so cool. And even though it's from the live action, like it's still Beauty and the Beast. It's still timeless. It's still classic. And I just love that. I love when new experiences come that are still from like the old school days, even though it's the live action version, but it's still Beauty and the Beast that we know and love. So I loved it. Now, SeaWorld Orlando has released their lineup for this year's Praise Wave event.
The Christian music concert series will feature performances from Rend Collective, Francesca Bastistelli, sorry, I'm butchering that, and Natalie Grant, all in the Parks Nautilus Theater.
The concert series will take place on Saturdays from November 2nd through November 16th. To learn more, visit our website.
I never really go to these, but it's good that they happen.
Yeah, exactly. When I used to work for SeaWorld, I know the Praise Wave events were always really, really popular. So it is something really cool that I think that they get to do every single year. All of the events at SeaWorld are awesome. So yeah.
I still gotta get out to Spooktacular.
So do I. I gotta go on a weekend. So that's the thing, is like the weekends are always so slammed. So I'm like, gotta find a weekend day and just head out there. But again, all the events at SeaWorld are always so much fun. So if you are a Praise Wave fan, it's coming up.
A new Disney Plus show has been announced that will go behind the curtain of some of your favorite Disney attractions.
Behind the Attraction will be a 10-episode, hour-long docuseries produced by Dwayne Johnson and will explore the history of popular Disney attractions by speaking directly with the Imagineers and creative minds who brought them to life.
There's no premiere date for this series just yet, but Disney Plus will launch in the U.S. on November 12th.
This is like right up our alley. Oh my gosh, this sounds so awesome. I can't wait till November 12th. So many shows. I will just be like stuck in my TV all day, unfortunately. But
and whenever this show comes out, I'm excited. I hope that there's a Jungle Cruise episode because he's in the Jungle Cruise movie.
Yes.
So he's gonna have like some like personal little attachment to that one.
Very appropriate. And I love watching Dwayne Johnson do anything. So him hosting this show, I'm sure will be so freaking cool.
There's been lots of new attractions this year, and you can read about 3 of them in our fall 2019 issue of Attractions Magazine. See how Hagrid is thrilling guests on a new roller coaster at Universal's Islands of Adventure. Find out how you can get to Sesame Street with a new land at SeaWorld Orlando. Get a look at everything awesome inside the Lego Movie World at Legoland, Florida. Plus the latest news, rumors, and more packed into every issue. Get your copy and subscribe today at attractionsmagazine.com in print or on digital in our app on Nook and Kindle.
Have you ever wondered what it takes to be a scare actor at Halloween Horror Nights?
Our reporter Theron got a small taste of this experience with the HHN Boo Camp, where he got all dressed up and learned the ways of the scare during a special media event.
Over to you, Theron. Try not to scare anyone too much, okay?
Hey guys, we're here at Universal Orlando at Halloween Horror Night 29. We're here inside the Boo Camp, where I'm going to get transformed into a character. We're going to go see what it's like to go and scare some of the people here at the event.
This year, much as we were inspired by, I wanted, if we had zones that were pushed towards 80s, I wanted to be inspired by. So this group of people, this is now. This is not set in the 80s where you guys be going to Vanity Ball. What this is the story is you have this elite group of people that sort of worship at the altar of art, body art. And they keep taking it to the next level, to the next level, to the next level, till now it's just this, from the outside looking in, a grotesque monstrosity. For them, these are Rembrandts, these are works of art that are up there. So what we're doing with you is we're training some of our harvest victims, and you kind of have a couple of ways to go about what you're doing out there. We play with some harvest victims that you are scared to death. It's like you were like thrown in the back of a car and dropped off at this party, and you're like, how do I get out? And they're just waiting their time to grab you and start carving you up. Others, maybe you were willing to donate a few pieces in hopes that you'd get your own surgery done to it. So you're looking for pieces, from guests and what have you.
So let's get into type of scares real fast.
Guest.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Okay, so let's talk about buddy scares. Buddy scares work where one person plays as the distraction and the other person knows and keeps their eyes out for that distraction happening, and then they come up and they get the scare from there. We also have the fun stare down scare, which I will demonstrate. You ready? Those are always fun too. Thank you. And then, of course, we have our, as you're passing through, you also be able to use guest as your cover. So if Blake were to be my guest, so if I have a character or a guest coming this way, I'm going behind, and you get them that way.
I didn't see it coming. That has been a dream since I started coming here, and that was so cool. I know that was like 30-ish minutes. That flew by. It felt like 5. That was so much fun. I gotta tell you, learning this whole experience, going backstage, getting some of like the costume on and doing the intense prosthetics and all of that, this has been so stinking cool and just a small part of what goes into Halloween Horror Nights every single year. I love this. Thank you guys so much for sending us out.
MEI has a philosophy to really want to understand their clients, to understand truly what their needs are and what they're looking for.
We have a level of service that is top-notch, and we really want to do everything we can to make sure you have the best vacation possible.
MEI and MouseFan Travel is your expert source for no-fee travel planning. Visit MEI-travel.com for a no-obligation quote today.
Skip the lines with undercover tourists, crowd calendars, touring plans, and mobile apps. Stop paying full price for your family vacation and visit Undercover Tours today.
If someone asked you to do something crazy like, I don't know, lay in a coffin for 24 hours while scare actors kept you up all night and eating gross things every once in a while, would you do it?
Yeah, no, you lost me at the coffin, Quinn.
Well, our reporter Andy did just that when he took the 24-hour coffin challenge at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. Check it out.
I'm out here tonight at Howl-O-Scream, and in about 30 minutes, I'll be getting into this coffin right here for the 24-hour Extreme Fear Challenge. I will not be allowed to leave the coffin except for some bathroom breaks. There's gonna be scares. I'm nervous, I'm excited. We'll see how it goes. I'm also bringing you guys along with me. Let's check it out.
Our contestants will be confined to these coffins.
Good luck, we love you. Good luck.
Contestants will be only permitted to leave their costumes for 5 minutes every hour. Let's hit that bell. Where's the bell of death? 24 hours from now.
All right, so I think I've been doing this for about 15 hours now.
Not close.
27 minutes. It's gonna be a long night.
How you feeling so far?
Feeling okay.
Yeah?
Real glad I brought a pillow. Let me tell you. So where did the idea for this come from?
So the idea was really just to bring an extra layer of excitement to Howl-O-Scream. I know Stuart Clark, our park president, just loves scaring people, and what he wanted to do is bring everyone together in one environment for 24 hours and just see how long everyone can last. And this brings you to the 24-hour coffin challenge.
Oh, so excited. All right, I know you can't tell me everything, but what kind of stuff can they be expecting to see happen to me?
I'm not going to give away all the secrets.
Okay.
But throughout the night, we've got a couple challenges ahead of you. So coming up at about 10 o'clock, we've got our Dine or Die challenge, where you're going to have to feast on something decently disgusting.
Okay.
We're going to have some trivia along the way, and then we've got monsters, creatures, clowns. Looks like they're coming right around the corner.
Oh, super.
Yeah, so it looks like one of our vampires already got you a little bit earlier.
Oh yeah,
tonight.
no. I was about 15 minutes in, I was like, uh-oh. It's gonna be a long night.
Yes, darling.
It's gonna be a real long night for me.
My little clowns are here for you now, dear.
Super duper.
It's mac and cheese with crickets in them.
Oh, lovely.
They must eat all of the crickets to gain that additional 3 minutes the next time we have our break. If you don't eat the mac and cheese crickets, you will forfeit a whole 3 minutes away.
Yummy.
I think we need to get him a second order. You good? Let's just assume Andy is like eating the entire thing. Andy's good as well.
Guys, so this is what I'm dealing with. How's your night going? You good?
The only thing left of you, Worm, will be broken bones. I'll put my pain into your soul.
It's right about 4.5 hours right now.
All night long.
Apparently all night long. This is what I get to look forward to.
No!
Just wanted to get you all into my world. So this is what we're dealing with. These are our coffins. Hi everybody. This is
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening. About once an hour, we've had like a full scare group come through here and just torture us. Hey everybody. They're all back. Right now we got a clown. Delightful.
Get to the point.
The stakes are high here.
Yeah.
His breath is hot. We just got back from our break, actually.
How's it going, buddy? Are you enjoying it? Is it as fun as a circus? It's pretty close, isn't it? Yeah, I know.
Delightful. This was the end of our break.
We are in a scare zone. So it's been one of our favorite things tonight, up until the park closed, was people keep stopping by and like watching us over the course of the evening. And while they're watching us, we're the distraction, and the vampires sneak up behind them and scare the crap out of them. So it's been really entertaining for us. People are just like, what are you doing? And then someone's like, ah! and we laugh and laugh. And then the vampires come over here and bang on the coffins and breathe heavily on us. Yeah, he might be trying to sleep. It is a terrible idea for him to try to sleep. It will go very poorly for him, probably shortly, as this honking gets louder and louder behind us. Yeah, again, we are at 18 hours and 36 minutes left. So we'll have another break here in about 30 minutes. And oh, is that a creepy? That is coming up behind me. Delightful. Well, maybe she'll get to scare this guy awake.
Oh no! Are you kidding me? Alright, here comes the breaking through. 1, I'm gonna get up and go now. We're gonna leave. That's the break time. I got 5 minutes. So cool. If you thought my break was nice and relaxing, this is what I can see right now. What time is even it? They're still going. They're literally still out. Like, that's some commitment. Oh God. So they came back. Of course they came back. The whole troop, just about every time I was still awake, everyone else was starting to nod off. And everyone came back. John, the guy who's working on all this, has sworn for the 4th time now, after the 4th set, that this is the last of them. His credibility is very low. Duck down deep inside my coffin to try to avoid the midday sun. It is hot. We are at 10 hours and 40 minutes left. A lot of people are all stopping to say hi now. It's very funny, the crowd that was stopping to see us during Howl-O-Scream was a very different type of people. Now we're just sort of confusing families. They look over here. What happened to Brian? Brian, who was in our middle coffin over here, Brian actually got sick. It's about 5 a.m. We were going on our break, and he just said, I am done, and I'm not coming back. So Brian is probably home right now, sleeping. He was coughing a lot too, so we understand. It's too bad. He lasted through what was probably all the hard part. The Scareactor stopped bothering us about 4 in the morning, and then he lasted 1 more hour and took off.
Next question. What was the original name of Pantopia? All right, you two are correct. Nice job. Timbuktu. It was Timbuktu.
We have 9 hours and 49 minutes left. We've been here for a little over 14 hours. From 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. we had Scareactors from Howl-O-Scream here every 30 minutes or so with chainsaws. Then we spent a few sleepless hours in the dark. I watched the sunrise here. We have eaten crickets, and there was a scorpion at one point, and some mealworms. That wasn't part of a challenge, we were just hungry.
And coming up next is not necessarily a scare, but a very, very unique animal. Our zoo ambassadors are here to show you one of our fabulous zoo animals.
He is a little on the prickly side. They do have modified hairs, which are called quills. He has about 30,000 quills on his body. He also does love grapes, bananas, other kind of root vegetables, and fruits also.
We are 7.5 hours left in our extreme fear, whatever this challenge is called. I'm getting tired. I have officially moved over here to the center coffin because my coffin, as you can see, is currently completely in the sun. So rather than sit completely in the sun, they politely let me move over here because this guy wimped out at 5 a.m. So thanks, Brian. What have you been thinking about our experience?
It's been good so far. It definitely has, but I'm still tired. I want to go home.
I say, is this what you were expecting?
Yeah, today I thought was going to be like the slow, hard to get through, long hours, but last night was epic. It totally was.
You're curious too of what it looks like from my point of view here.
What, this?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There's the crowd currently watching us.
Was that compete? I think it has to be Have you ever done this before?
So we're about to reach in this box. There's a small plasticky thing in there that we need to pull out that is not alive. And also in this box is something that is very alive.
Stop, now you're just going too
And whatever weird thing is in there that is very alive, we need to identify what it is while just reaching our hand in there and also finding whatever small plasticky thing is not alive in there. Because we're masochists. Chris is very much enjoying this experience.
He has to find what's not alive, retrieve it, and figure out what's in there that is alive.
Are you sure there's Are you sure there's things that's not alive? That's something.
Okay, you got 2 points. You found the thing that is not alive.
But we are 3.5 hours
We do allow them a short
to go.
break
I have been
at the
here
end of each hour for 5
20 and a
minutes
half
to use
hours.
the restroom, grab water,
Like,
grab a
literally, I
quick
spent
bite,
20 and a half
but they must
hours
return to the
within
coffins in that time period
100
or they are
yards of this
disqualified.
coffin.
We started with 5 contestants.
The
We are
vast
down to
majority of it in
4.
this coffin.
They must make it all the way
Having a
until
little
9
dinner.
o'clock tonight.
We have
right here
pizza.
at Busch Gardens Howl-O-Scream.
It's not bad. We recently had some mealworms.
It's amazing.
We hope that you have enjoyed your stay here at Busch Gardens, and we invite you to visit us again soon. Thank you, and have a nice evening.
Yeah, looks like some of my friends came back to join us. They were having a nice quiet afternoon, enjoying Busch Gardens. As the trains come by a couple times, watching cheetah hunt come by. Now we're back into Howl-O-Scream mode. Our 4 contestants remain in the 24-hour Extreme Fear Challenge.
Oh, yeah, no, we were at 1 hour and 50 minutes. I am exhausted. I'm a little delirious. But we are in the home stretch.
I'll be alright.
And, of course, the vampires are here currently. And the rest of them are here. And I think the last 2 hours are going to be so very much fun.
Make it all the way till 9 o'clock. They've won themselves the ultimate Howl-O-Scream VIP experience. We have allowed them 5-minute breaks once an hour throughout the evening. Gives them the opportunity to use the restroom, grab a quick bite to eat, grab some water. Obviously, they've had some friends join them along the way. Dominic, how you doing, buddy? You okay? Imagine that as a wake-up call. Andy, you can quit at any time. You're free to leave. And they're just minutes away from exiting these coffins. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you're having a great time with us here at Busch Gardens Howl-O-Scream.
And the first 19 or 20 hours are hard. After that, it's no problem.
Sardines and much, much more. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 10-minute call. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 1 minute. 1 minute remaining in the Howl-O-Scream 24-hour Extreme Fear Challenge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Contestants, step out of those coffins. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Oh, yeah. We've got Chris, Rachel, Andy, and Dominic made it a full 24 hours, ladies and gentlemen. Andy, what was the best part of this?
The friends I made along the way.
Are these your friends right here? Oh. Good night, everybody, and enjoy Howl-O-Scream.
So it's now the next morning. I have successfully completed my coffin challenge. How was your weekend? I actually had, it was an amazing time. That an experience I will never forget. Would I do it again? Absolutely not. But if you get the option, you should definitely do it. It truly was something I think I will never forget. And the Howl-O-Scream staff and scarers made this just an unbelievable time. And afterwards, I even hung out at Howl-O-Scream because I couldn't get enough of it. You guys definitely need to go check it out. Howl-O-Scream at Busch Gardens in Tampa, running now through the end of the month.
Have you downloaded our free Attractions Magazine app? It features news articles, as well as every issue of our magazine available right in the app. Plus, catch up on all episodes of the show, and even view all of our online videos in one place. Download the app for free in the App Store today.
This week's birthday shout-outs go out to Norman Snook, Terry Koo, Carolyn Campanero, and Alan Bird.
We'd also like to give a shout-out to our new VIP subscribers, Flora Crocker, Lorenzo Vicente, and Michael Santos.
We've officially launched our new subscription service with plenty of perks and extras to make any theme park fan happy.
That's right, you can join at the basic, club, or VIP level and not only get access to issues of our magazine, but if you're in the top 2 tiers, you can listen to the Attractions podcast, get exclusive videos and live streams, and more.
To learn more about our subscription levels and to sign up for yourself, visit attractionsmagazine.com/store.
We want to thank MEI, Mouse Fan, and Universal Fan Travel, our preferred travel agent. For a free quote with no obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
And thanks to Undercover Tourist, our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Orlando and California attractions. For more information, visit undercovertourist.com.
Give Kids the World Village is a non-profit resort that provides week-long, cost-free vacations to children with life-threatening illnesses and their families. To learn more about how to get involved, visit gktw.org.
All right, so coming up, Dark Horizon starts tonight, actually, at the old Nick Hotel, which is now the Holiday Inn.
Oh, wow, I didn't even know about that.
I know. I did not know as well. That is news, but I haven't been to the Holiday Inn since they've changed it.
I think I went once, and I was like, wow, it's so
different,
bland. Like
it's
nice, but like it used to be like so colorful, you know, like the walls were green.
Well, that's Nickelodeon.
Yeah, exactly.
But wow, we did it.
We did it.
I got through the show and I didn't cry once. Right?
It's time.
No, it's fine.
It's time to cry.
I don't know what to say. I am just so grateful for all the years of being here with you guys, with my attractions family, with you guys as well, joining me. Thank you so much. I've had such an incredible time. I've had so many fun opportunities, and I've loved getting to know you guys as well when you come and say hi in the parks and everything like that. Please know I'm still around and I'll still be reporting, hosting, hopefully when I can. So again, this is not goodbye or anything like that. Maybe that's why I'm not like super sad, because I know it's not goodbye. It's just like a see you later, and I'm still here and I'm making way for different things.
Yeah, we go on, right?
We go on. That's right. So thank you for being a great co-host, buddy.
Thank you for being a great co-host.
Thanks.
You were the professional already when I came in and started hosting, and now I have to step it up and do a few less bloopers.
You got this. You definitely stepped it up, and thank you, Banks, for hosting with me for so many years, and Matt and Jackie for supporting and helping me along the way, and I'll never forget any moment of it. So I'm very, very grateful. I love each and every one of you, and I'm still here.
What's the most memorable moment filming the show?
Oh my gosh. I would honestly have to say some of the bloopers have been very memorable for me.
World's largest bobblehead.
Yes, that's the one. There was a specific story.
I wasn't even there for that, but I know about it.
Banks and I were talking about the world's largest bobblehead, and I couldn't get through it. I don't know why. I was just picturing the world's largest bobblehead, and it's so funny. It's so good. It's so good, but oh my gosh, like the number of laughs, I think, has it's gotten me through those moments. So I think that was probably, and that one time that I had to go on I can't even remember what it is now, a Fun Spot, the very large swing.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh, what's it called?
Sky Coaster. Sky Coaster. Thanks, Matt. that one time, that was like my first thing I ever did for attractions. I was like, what am I getting myself into? These people are trying to kill me. Here we go. But it ended up being so much fun and kind of made way for many other fun adventures that I've gotten to do since then. So I've been very, very grateful for all of it.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you'll tune in again next week.
Until then, visit your local attractions, try something new, stay safe, but most of all, have fun!
Your name?
Alisa Goldman is my name.
Okay, and what jobs do you have right now?
Right now, I'm full-time at SeaWorld. I do characters, do Sesame Street and all the Shamu characters they have there. I've been there for 4 years. I work.
So you're friends with Patrick?
I am friends with Patrick. Yeah, he's a great guy. He's told me lots of awesome things about you all.
Okay.
So,
Awesome.
Yeah. Record for the world's largest bobblehead was previously held by the game. Sorry. This is so silly.
I know, this is a silly story, but we get it happened here in Orlando. We got to talk about it. No, she already moved the teleprompter.
The record for the world's largest bobblehead.
It's a fun story, isn't it?
It's really funny.
It's a fun
It makes
story.
me laugh. I like it.
It happened in Orlando. So.
I think that's so cool.
Right?
The record for the world's largest bobblehead.
We are going to get through this. We got this. The record for the world's largest bobblehead was previously set by the Game Show Network with a 13-foot tall Chuck Woolery, who is an old game show host, but it's now been broken with the 15-foot.